I'm just casting around in the shallows and...
It's first fish of the day, isn't it?
Fish to take home. Oh yeah. Now that's more like it. Well, hello there. It's first thing in the morning and we're back at the east coast of Coromandel and heading out for a full day's fishing. It's been we're right in the middle of winter now, and man, is she chilled off. As you can see, I've got plenty of warm gear on. At this time of the year, shark skin comes into its own. Absolutely amazing product. So I've got to give it a bit of a plug because these guys have been long-term supporters of myself and video production and everything else. So yeah, winter time is shark skin time, especially the chill proof material. Just fantastic, unbeatable for warmth and very little layers, you know, so that's the advantage. But anyway, we're on the east coast. We've got a whole lot of new country to explore today. We're going to head up the coast, head north, and we've got a mint forecast, bit of a southwester, but not a lot of wind there, you know, today, so it's going to give us good opportunities to certainly get into hopefully some good winter fishing, and who knows what you can find when you're out on the east coast like this. So let's head out, and looking forward to today, that's for sure. Well, all right, we're just sort of prospecting the shallows. This feels like an all right fish actually for the first one of the day. Prospecting the shallows with softies. I'm trying out these new baits from Berkeley. They're called hollow bellies. They're power baits, and so far I'm pretty happy. They're pretty realistic. If you see these things, they've been 3D printed, quite nice, and they look amazing. So yeah, clearly they seem to work, so I'm happy. And yeah, first fish of the day too, and it's not a bad one. Definitely. Here we go. Nice pan size fish. I'm just going to bring it on board. Not huge, but it's going to go back, this one. First fish always goes back. Got to give back to the sea gods, you know. Pay homage to them. Thank you for the first fish of the day and for what we're about to receive, but probably can't see that too well. But nice fish, nice eater for the first one of the day, and we'll let it go. Well, that was a bit of a bugger. Had a bit of a camera malfunction, and I've switched to the jigs. We've been fishing in the shallows, but there's not that much in the shallows along here, so we're going to head further up. We may try in the shallows a bit later, but yeah, I pulled a nice trev out of here, so I'm on the board with a trev sashimi for dinner. Yeehaw! But yeah, so far the fish are proving a little bit elusive. They're there, but they're not that keen. Typical winter time sort of scenario. Makes you work harder, and when you do get those fish and those rewards, you do appreciate them even more. So yeah, I'm just, look at the day, you know, it's just stunning out here. Couldn't ask for better in that department, and you know, happy to have made the most of this opportunity that's come. All right, we're just looking around, having fun with the jigs now. I love this kind of fishing, just dropping down on mark that you can see on the sounder. You know, it is quite crucial to have a sounder with jigging. Putting up a reasonable scrap. It's not a huge fish or anything, but you know, it's just good fun. Yep, nice snapper, nice eating size snapper. Just a panny though, and just cooked with the smallest amount. We're going to let him go anyway, so I'll just see if I can pick him up. There's nothing massive. And I'm going to just be a little bit more conservative with the fish today. I'm not going to keep them yet. I'll keep some if they're a bit better size, but just a nice panny. There you go. See you later, bud. Awesome. All right, well, Andrew's hooked up now. We're just about to keep moving, but we're dropping the jigs down, and yeah, awesome. We've had a visitor come in and drop their anchorage not far from us. Luckily, they didn't come real close, but
nice snapper.
Nice snapper. Awesome. First one on the gan jig, eh?
Yeah, and I'm going to have to put him back.
Oh well. There's nothing wrong with releasing the first one.
It's first fish of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, can't really complain at that, mate.
No, I can't.
Awesome. Oh well, many more like that, no doubt, bro. You know, early days. We're only at about 9 o'clock now, so, and drop her in, mate. Away she goes.
Go on, off you go. Yep.
Now, while I'm sitting here talking to Andrew and filming, there it goes. It's gone. Check this out on the sounder. Man, it's hard not to want to drop on that, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh man, I had to go back. Got a phone call, and luckily one of the locals here, and my truck sign written, rang up Janet back at base and told her that my lights were on. Left my lights on this morning. Don't do that. It's going to be a bad outcome when you get back to the car. But luckily, I got warned and went back and turned them off. So anyway, it's a great morning still. Let's check out a bit of the scenery and we'll get back into the fishing. So Andrew's just pulled up a nice eater. I just pulled one up, but I didn't have the camera going. But it's about that size, and
Sorry.
we've had a bit of a break. So yeah, nice fish though. Awesome, man.
Yep.
Happy with that? Your first one to put in the back, eh, bro?
Yep.
And it's
Definitely.
early days, you know. That was a Mr. Bean moment. Awesome.
I didn't expect him to do that.
Little buggers, you got to hold those fish tightly.
Oh, I reckon. Come here.
I'm just casting around in the shallows and casting these hollow bellies around, and I just happened to get a bit of a take. I just saw a bit of a gutter over there, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna chuck this in there because it's got to be a decent snapper sitting in there. And I just started winding it back, and it got chased and hammered by kahawai. By the looks of it, a kahawai. Great fighting fish, especially in this shallow depth. This guy saw the kayak and just went, I'm out of here, and went straight down to the bottom. They're such hard fighters. I love kahawai. In terms of a sport fish, there's nothing better. You know, I've said it before, but if these guys grew to be the size of a kingfish, a 20-kilo kingfish or something, you'd be in serious trouble if you hooked one that was kind of that size. But this one ain't nowhere near that. Anyway, here we go. These hollow bellies seem to be working quite well. Oh man, look what he's coughing out too. Heaps of little white fish in that. He's just coughed up a whole lot. No wonder he likes my hollow belly. Yeah, good stuff. There we go. Not a huge kahawai, but he put up a good scrap. You can see that hollow belly there in the mouth. I'll just get rid of it and we'll let him go. Nice kahawai. And yeah, off you go, bud. Sweet. We are working hard at the moment to catch these fish. We're just looking around. Actually, it's quite nice because we're going and exploring some different areas. That wind sort of kicked in a bit now. It's gone a little bit of a westerly. So yeah, but we're looking around. We've been pulling up a lot of small stuff and also a few better fish like this. So, you know, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. You know, there's a nice panny there, and I think I'm going to let this one, keep this one. I'm using an orange gan jig at the moment, just there'll be a 38 centimetre snapper there. So we went for a bit of a mission up north, and we're just making our way back south again now, and just just fishing on the way, you know, fishing on the way back, looking for sign, and yeah, we're into it. Nice fish. See you later, bud. Been a few of those today, and I'm just sort of holding on. I hope it's not going to come back to bite me. All right, just spotted a school of fish. We're just cruising along, and Andrew said I'm nearly asleep, and I'm like, I got down to it, and bingo, that you could see them all coming out of the school on the sounder and hitting the jigs, and I've got myself a nice fish to take home. Oh yeah, now that's more like it. Man, that was awesome. These guys, when they're like that, it's pretty cool. You just drop down on them and straight away they're firing up. Well, he's keeping his mouth firmly shut. I've got to get him up. There we go. Nice fish. Now that's what we've been looking for all day. And that school just made what's been, you know, mostly smaller fish much better. Andrew's got one too, I think. So we're both laughing. Look at that. That is a beauty. Well, we're just looking for fish, you know, looking for snapper and food to take home. I've got two in the back. I want a couple more, but yeah, we just saw a bit of sign, and there was quite a bit of stuff up off the bottom swimming mid-water, so I kept working my jig up mid-water, and I got hooked up, you know, which was pretty cool. So yeah, you just got to keep working these jigs up sometimes, up off the bottom, and basically the reward can be, you know, a fish for the bin. There we go. I think I'm going to put that one in the back. It's not a bad size fish. I swap rods again, you know, this is why having a few rods with you pays off sometimes, and this one's got an orange scan jig, and I just thought, oh yeah, I might just pick this back up and just give it another go. I've probably got this drag cranked a little bit. I've got it a little bit, probably a little bit loose, but I don't want to play with it. But yeah, it feels like an alright fish actually. Dropped down in the usual, just saw the fish just rise up in competition with each other to pounce on this jig. So yeah, pretty cool to see that, and then to get the resulting run and everything. This could be number 4 for me. That was good fun, man. That tore off. I've got the drag done pretty lightly on this reel. Well, it's not that light, but I don't like to have my drags cranked too hard sometimes, especially, you know, with these little hooks and that we've got on these jigs. But yeah, this is a good fish. Definitely, no wonder it tore off. It's a good eating size, like my last sort of couple that I've had. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. This is a good eat. This will do me. They're not being very cooperative, these fish today, and I can't blame them for that. There we go. Nice eating size fish. Look at that. Now that is more like it. You know, not huge, but it's definitely got some lovely colours on it. And alrighty, got into another fish. We are steadily just pulling them up. You know, a lot of little stuff, but yeah, we're just hanging around, just you know, pulling fish up, just drifting over the sand and enjoying ourselves. And here's the next one. The pressure's on for Andrew at the moment to actually catch his last fish. He wants one more. All right, just came across this bit of a school of fish, and look, this is pretty much my last sort of fish. I'm going home. I'm going back to the shore after this. But this certainly feels quite nice. It's constantly peeling line, so that's a good sign that it's a better one. Yay. Last fish of the day. What a day it's been. Awesome. Epic weather. A little bit of a blow up around the tide change, but it turned out to be pretty good. you know, it is winter and it is colder, so you know, and we had a massive frost on the vehicle and the kayak this morning. Here it comes, I can see colour now. Definitely a reasonable snap, yeah.
Got a trip valley to finish things off.
Awesome, that is a great fish. Look at that. Nice. He sort of hasn't woken up. He's on. Doesn't want to come on board, obviously. There we go, got him. Sweet. Nice last fish for the trip. Woohoo! So yeah, the micro jigs are still doing the damage. You know, at this time of the year, they've been out fishing the soft baits quite a bit, actually, I've noticed. So I'm pretty happy. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Just before I go, just a huge thanks for all the support, and thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. Today's a bit of a milestone. The NZ Kayak Fishing channel clocked 5,000 subscribers. Thank you very much, everyone, and keep on giving me those comments. Love to hear from you. And yeah, we'll see you on the next episode of Real Screaming Kayaks.